What does new do for JavaScript class instances? Have you ever wondered what happens when you use the new operator with a class in JavaScript? It's a key part of how classes work in modern JavaScript, especially with the features introduced in the S6 version. Let's break it down step by step. When you use new, the first thing that happens is the creation of a new, empty plain object. This object is going to be the instance of the class you are working with. It's like starting with a blank canvas ready for you to paint on. Next, this new object gets linked to the class's prototype. This is done by setting the internal prototype of the object to the constructor's prototype property. This connection allows the instance to inherit methods and properties defined on the prototype. It's a neat way to share functionality among all instances of the class without duplicating code. Now, here comes the exciting part. The constructor function of the class is called, and this inside the constructor refers to the newly created object. This means that any properties you define in the constructor are set on this new instance. It's where the magic of initialization happens. But what if the constructor returns something? If it returns a non-primitive object, that object is what you get back from the new expression. If not, the newly created instance is returned. This behavior ensures that you can customize what your constructor does based on your needs. In the context of S6 classes, using new is mandatory. If you try to call a class constructor without it, you will run into a runtime error. This requirement helps prevent mistakes and keeps your code clean and predictable. Using new has practical implications for web development. Each instance gets its own unique properties initialized by the constructor. This means you can create multiple instances of a class, each with its own state. Also, methods are shared efficiently through the class prototype, allowing all instances to access the same functionality without redundancy. Moreover, this pattern enforces correct usage of classes, which improves code reliability. It supports modern JavaScript paradigms, making your code clearer and more structured. In summary, the new operator is essential for transforming a class declaration into usable instances. It creates a new object, links it to the class prototype, runs the constructor to initialize it, and returns the instance. This mechanism is fundamental to object creation in modern JavaScript development.